Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to PodFast.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
You
How are
good?
Yeah.
Good, okay. Do you want to start by telling us a little bit about who you are and what you're doing here?
I'll go I'm Jordan Poole. I play for Coventry Rugby, captain at Coventry Rugby. I'm here tonight just to help with the networking evening that Josh has organised, and I'll pass on to him.
Yeah, so I'm Josh Barton. I'm also a player at Cov, and I do some work in the commercial department on the side. So I'm getting on and off the pitch exposure here.
Okay, nice. And you just mentioned about the networking event. What brings you to Mill Street?
Yeah, so we've got a really informal event tonight, just basically trying to get an opportunity to get the exposure for the club. Just people to come down, sort of see what we're about, from everything from the community side to the professional playing to off the pitch, and see where we're at, really.
Okay, so have you got like a lot of your players here, a lot of the team? Like
Couple of us.
us?
Yeah, so myself and Josh.
Yeah.
There's Toby Trinder here, and then the gaffer's here as well. Alex Ray's here. We've also got the owner, Sharp, is here. We've got the new academy manager, which is obviously another thing that's going to be working tonight. We've just launched our academy this year. Got our sort of under 19 setup and under 23 setup coming on. So the academy manager, Matt Jones, is here. Got other staff from the office department. Just a little bit of everything.
Amazing.
Just to be able to speak on everything that the club's doing.
Good stuff. What are your goals for the 2025 for the club? Obviously, I know you've mentioned you're doing a bit of a launch. You've got lots under on the way.
Club, today we just announced that we put an application to to get ourselves into the Premiership. So we're currently playing in the Championship, first in the league at the moment, and we aspire as a group to win the league. That's the bend. We want to obviously win the league and be crowned champions, but we also want to obviously be promoted. A little bit of that externally isn't. It's sort of not in our control. That's down to the governing body, the RFU. But we've put in our application today to say that we aspire to be in the league above.
Brilliant.
That's my personal goal.
Amazing. Do you have any personal goals for next year?
From a rugby side of things, I mean, it's very similar to what Jordan's just said there. I think if you ask a lot of the players and a lot of the people in this room, they probably say the same thing. But I think Jordan probably also aspires to be a really good barista by the end of 2025. He's just got a brand new coffee machine that he rinses every week.
Yeah,
so.
I bought a little Sage barista, so I'm absolutely smashing the caffeine at the moment. But I've just also bought a house in Coventry, so off the field it would be to get the house renos over and done with and get that up and going with my girlfriend.
Big cash money deal.
Do you have any personal goals for 2025? Or is it just
commercially, obviously, develop that side of things for me. It's nice to not just be Josh Barton, the rugby player, and add some more strings to your bow. And then off the pitch, probably try and make some more time for things that I enjoy doing. At the moment, a lot of it is just rugby related. So finding a hobby, as sad as that sounds, probably is something that I can just detach myself away and de-stress and forget about things.
You've got a career in paddle, I think.
Paddle.
I keep hearing everyone talking about paddle at the moment.
It's so I'm class.
I thought it was
I'm class.
I thought it was similar to squash, but apparently it's not.
It's like a hybrid between squash, tennis, ping pong, and FIFA Street.
Okay.
If you could, it's prison rules squash.
Yeah. I've done it a couple of times and I don't get anything. I'll whack the ball and hope for the best is sort of the mentality I take with it.
That's fine. Nigel, our founder, loves paddle.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll have to play a game with him. He's probably
we'll put some stakes on the line for it.
Yeah. He's a pro by now as well.
Definitely.
Okay. Is he a paddle? Well, I'm guessing they need a paddle set up in Leamington. We go to the one in Kenilworth.
Yeah.
It's like a little. Again, it's an old squash. It's a squash club, isn't it? Is it
it's tennis and rackets club or something.
Yeah. There might be one in Stratford.
Is there? Yeah, but they need one in Leamington. I think Leamington seems like one of them places that would probably benefit from a paddle club, as I say.
Maybe that's my goal for 25. Start up a paddle club in Leamington. And
Paddle
become paddle pro.
Nice. Should we go on to some funny questions? If you could only eat one item of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Steak.
Straight
out.
Just steak?
Yeah. I love meat.
Nothing with it, just steak?
I genuinely reckon I could live off steak. Yeah, I love steak tartare raw. You can fry it off. Just meat wise. Now I see, obviously off the top of my head the first thing I thought was steak, but I'm probably going to sit here and chew on that question a little bit longer. So I'll let Josh answer. And
can I say sushi? Am I allowed, or is it has to be?
Yeah.
I think sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah.
Where's your favourite sushi shop? Like sushi shop. Sushi shop. I can't say that.
I've not actually tried any sushi around here recently since I've been. Yeah, I need some good recommendations.
I don't really have any.
I had the best sushi I ever had was when I was in Australia. That was
amazing.
That was mega. But I'd like to go to Japan and properly try it. It's and like some good sashimi and
bucket list place for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Question about steak. How do you cook your steak?
It depends what steak you're having. So, it depends what steak you're having. Yeah, if you're having like a ribeye, medium. Nothing more. I would never cook any steak more than medium. Just to say, if you're having like a fillet, again medium.
Okay.
Ribeye medium, sirloin can have medium rare.
Okay.
I don't venture with blue. I think blue's pretty pointless, but then I do like steak tartare, which is just raw mince. It's one of the things, but I think medium rare is the sweet spot for me. I think overall that's the one.
Okay.
If we're putting, I've thought about my answer now. Okay. If we're putting if you can have sushi and it's more of a couple items combined, it's a dish.
Yeah.
I reckon is a roast dinner? Can I have that?
That's ridiculous.
That's fine.
You can't have it. No way.
Well, I'm sorry. You can have sushi, which is has everything thrown in it.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I'm saying. If it's an item, then I think it would be steak. Yeah. If it's like a singular meal, it would be.
Mine's roast dinner.
A roast dinner, yeah.
100%.
Singular item, I haven't got a clue.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty tough.
Barbecue beef hula hoops.
They're the best.
They slap.
They are the
slap,
best.
man.
They're
slap.
my favourite crisp.
They're good.
Best.
They're good.
Yeah, I found my favourite crisp.
Last one. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to either of you while playing a game?
Playing a game.
Playing a game.
Let's change it.
Yeah.
I had some stories then.
I think that at the end.
In playing a game. I mean,
I don't know. I've had some stinkers.
I'm not full on. I mean, I've not wet myself, but I've wet myself a little bit. I've not full on.
That's the title of this podcast.
Yeah.
I've wet myself. Jordan Poole.
I've not full on absolutely wet myself, but there's been a little time where it's just little dribbles come out. I've been a bit oh god, the pressure in a scrum gets.
Okay.
It's a lot.
I played at Darlington once, and their stadium is.
Careful what you say about
fairly empty, and the seats were the same colour as the team I was playing for, and I just threw the ball into touch because I looked up and I thought that it was my teammates, and it wasn't. I mean, that was...
What team was that?
When I was a Chinner.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I suppose if we fill the stadium out, then I'm not going to have that problem. Shirk the blame onto...
They do have a 25,000 seat stadium and they fill it with about 200-300 people.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
200?
300 people, yeah. They sold the stadium at the stadium went to auction years ago because half of the stadium's derelict. And it's unsafe to be in, so they can only use half of the actual stadium itself to put fans in, but the fan base up there's very limited. I think the most they've ever had is maybe I don't know, 700 or 800. Big games, but against rubbish teams like Chinner at the time. There's not many fans coming to them games.
Okay.
7.
Is there anything else that you guys want to share, or do you want to shout anything out while you're on here? Have you got any social channels or anything coming up, any games, anything you want to share?
Got a big game at Christmas. We're as it stands at the moment in the league table, it's so us versus Ealing Trail Finers, who are first v second. Ealing have won the championship. I think twice out of the last 3-4 years. I think it is, and they're always up there. They're a real good team, and we're first at the moment. So that's going to be a big game. That's on the 21st of September. 21st of December. Sorry, 21st of December at home at Coventry, the BPA.
Yeah.
As many fans who can get in there would be great. We had a sellout fixture.
Oh
yeah, there's some tickets. Yeah, there's some tickets, but they are selling quite fast. We had a sellout game last week, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, against Northampton Saints. So we just want to fill out the stadium again. Okay. It's going to be a big game for us.
Yeah. We can always put the ticket link in the description as well. Get some people over.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great.
Thanks so much for joining us.
No, that's all right. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. Let's go and get the event started. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.